Staying on top of a developing story tonight in the Russell neighborhood, a raging fire at a business off Park Terrace.
And in the last 10 minutes, WDRB's Chad Mills has learned more about the business there. Chad?
A fire so big and so hot where I'm standing right here, you can literally feel the heat coming off of this thing. The flames in which you're looking in that direction, probably a good 50 yards, maybe a little more from where I'm standing. And yes, we did just learn some details about the building. It is Anderson Finishing. There are no injuries, we know that much, but we know that firefighters are worried about dangerous materials inside this building. It's a finishing company, so there are paint thinners, other hazardous materials, chemicals that are explosive, flammable, and within maybe a minute ago we did hear a large pop coming from inside the building, maybe a can of paint or something like that, a kind of sound of something giving way and exploding, a small explosion from inside this building. And where we joined you a few minutes ago, we were actually, the better part of a half a block away on the other perimeter of this building, just to emphasize how large this building is. It is 80,000 square feet. That is what firefighters are dealing with. They have 15 trucks out here, some of them ladder trucks. Where I'm standing, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 ladder trucks. There's a smaller truck, a few actually further down the road, smaller trucks as well. Other lines being run from hydrants, hitting this fire from all sides. But as we've stood here for the past 30 minutes or so, things are not letting up. The flames are still high. Every few minutes you see the column of fire just rise up toward the sky, maybe 50, 60 feet high at some points, as firefighters again battle this fire on Terrace, a finishing plant. No injuries to report at this point, but clearly firefighters have their work cut out for them. Probably not too unlikely that they will be here for hours fighting this thing, guys.
Hey, Chad, if you can just stay with us quickly here. That is a monster
Sure.
fire. Do they have it contained enough to keep it on site, or is there a danger that that fire could spread to surrounding homes and businesses?
That is unclear at this point. It looks like they are doing a pretty good job of forming this kind of perimeter, this wall of water hitting this thing, keeping the fire burning inside and not outside. Where we were originally, there were a couple homes in the area, but toward this side it looks like there are some other businesses. We don't see fire spreading in that direction, so it does look pretty contained. But as we were standing in the other location, firefighters kind of backing us toward where we are right now, because they said this structure, the wall of this business, looks like it could give way at any time, especially as they start to blast it with that water. That's a lot of PSI hitting that cinder block wall. At any point, portions of it could fall apart. So you have to think firefighters protecting their safety and trying to protect the community's safety as they battle this thing. Guys.
Dangerous and developing situation tonight on Park Terrace. Chad Mills, thanks for staying on top of it for us. We will check in with you again tonight at 11.